Hello my viewers, I'm glad to be back here out of sunny South Africa, KZN South Coast. It's 12:21 p.m. here in South Africa. I told my viewers in my weather report this morning the wind is gonna blow this afternoon. But it started earlier than I thought. I thought I'm gonna have maybe 2 hours of fishing without wind. But the wind has already picked up. It's bumping. Luckily it's blowing from the north to the south, so it's the good wind. It makes the sea a little bit flat. The water is nice and foamy here in front. I'm visiting South Broom again. What a beautiful little town. And I know these rocks that I like to fish from, you're a little bit protected with these rocks when the wind is blowing from the north. But this wind is pumping. Guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna bait my shad rod. I've got my pulchits. I'm gonna bait it. See, sometimes the shad likes a wind like this and foamy water that's a little bit upset. I'm gonna give it a go. I'm gonna try and put my camera at a safe spot. My hat is blowing from my head. I'll have to make a piece of small rope to keep it on my head. My camera is blowing over, but I'll look for a small spot behind a rock or so where I can put my camera. I just want to show you guys and girls the conditions and the wind. You can hear the wind blowing, but I'm hiding behind a rock here. Excuse my sound quality. Look at this beautiful foamy water. Let's hope there's a few big shads around here. I think I'll have to fish with a sinker today. The wind is just too strong for a floating bait. Once again, I apologize for my sound quality. There's a very strong wind. I'm gonna bait up. Let's go. My viewers, I'm back. I've been trying for the last half an hour to get a shad. Doesn't seem to me, doesn't looks like me. Aha, I'm struggling with the English. Forgive me. It doesn't look like they're around the shads. I don't know, maybe it's too sandy. I see the water's a little bit sandy. It's foamy. They like the foaminess of the water and they like the wind blowing from the north. But I see there's a little bit of sand in the water. I don't think that's good for the shad. But it's very, very good if your water's got a ginger color with sand for cop. So I've slided 2 big sardines in on my slider, on my big rod. I've cast it in that ginger water. Let's see. Let's try for a big cop. My viewers, I'm back. We're waiting for a real run on the big rod. But I've baited up quickly one of my crayfish jigs. Somewhere with a whole sardine. I'm gonna try for a shad or a crayfish. while I'm waiting for the big rod for a real run. Let's go. I'm gonna leave my camera on for a few minutes. My viewers, it's definitely small fishies taking my bait off. I'm a little bit stuck there. Never force your jig out. Let it lie, give it some slack. Let it lie for a while. An eel or a crayfish or a fish might loosen your jig. I'm gonna try and get it loose and rebait. Just gonna pause my camera. My viewers, I'm back. There's so many small fishies taking my bait. I've made a secret weapon now. It's my crayfish jig. And I've added 2 small hookies with thin line here on my jig. 1 medium hookie, and the other hookie is that tiny little hook, my secret weapon. Yeah, I'll show you the hookies, my secret weapon. They're so small. You have to catch a fish if it's there. So I'm gonna try for crayfish and for small fishies, maybe a carantine or a mullet. I have to get a live bait to slide it in on this big rod. I think that sardines has already been eaten long ago. But I'm only going to bring the big rod in if I get a live bait. Okay, let's go. These fishies are masters. Look at this. The current is very strong here in front, but they took it off without me even feeling a bite. Can you believe it? I'm gonna rebait. My viewers, I'm back. I've got some visitors here. They from Joburg. Yay! They came to check me out here if I've caught some fish. But nothing yet. I'm trying my best. What's your name?
I'm Alexia.
Alexia, and this little guy?
Josh.
Josh.
I'm
Sean,
Sean.
hey man. Nice names. Are you guys staying here in Southbrook?
Yes, we are.
Are you enjoying it?
Yes, it's beautiful here.
It's a lovely town, man. Look at this beautiful sea. The wind actually has died off a little bit. Sorry guys and girls, I'm Afrikaans. I'm struggling with the English. But look at these beautiful people. They're walking around here on the rocks, enjoying themselves. Good looking fellows. You guys must enjoy it. And are you going to have a swim now?
Yeah. Yes.
Lekker. It's nice and hot. Let's hope the wind stays away. Okay, I'm going to get back to the fishing. I have to get something.
Bye.
My viewers, I'm back. I've rebaited. Let's see if we can get that small fishies or a crayfish. Hold thumbs. Sorry, I have to apologize once again for my sound quality. I've hidden my camera here behind a rock. The wind is a little bit better, but the sea is very noisy. I have to talk very loud. Let's go. Viewers, the sea is very upset here in front. I'm just going to try another spot just around the corner here. I'll come back if I get anything. My viewers, I'm back. While I was trying for small fish, Just here close by, I heard a little bit of a grr grr on my pen reel. I ran back. I gave it a big strike, and this is what I caught. Another sea monster. Sorry, the wind has changed now direction. It's coming from the south to the north. That's why the sea is getting upset. But I'm going to show my viewers quickly. Sand shark. I'm gonna put this little sand shark back. No purpose in keeping it. Now I'm gonna rebait my small rod, try for a live bait, then I'm gonna slide it in here with my big rod. My viewers, that wind that I was talking about, that wind guru was showing, it was going to start around about 2 o'clock, has just arrived. Hectic wind, and the wind direction has changed from south to north now. Oh, that's not good. The sea is gonna get upset. I'm gonna see if I can maybe find a spot close to the South Broom tidal pool. I know there I'll be a little bit protected from the wind. Try maybe for another hour, then it's time to go home, get the braai ready, and we're gonna watch the rugby. All Blacks against the Springboks. I'm gonna take my stuff and move closer to the main beach. Look for a sheltered area. My viewers, I'm back. I've packed my stuff. I'm gonna go closer there to the South Broom main beach, close to the tidal pool. I might be a little bit protected there from the wind. I'm gonna stop this video. I have to move to the other spot. If something good happens there, I'm gonna fish there for maybe another hour. Then I'm gonna head home for the rugby. If something good happens there, I'll make another short video key. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed my video key. And yeah, out of a windy South Broom, South Africa, have a wonderful day. Enjoy the rugby. Bye bye.